Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to review this week's trading performance. So let's get started. This is the gold chart, 1 minute time frame and Heikin candles. So this is the first trade of the day, and SL was hit is here, and this is the second setup and how to check it's valid or not. So mark the previous swing because PG signal is the failure. Otherwise only need two candles. In this setup you need three candles because of the background signal is the failed. And this is the first candle of the breakdown. First and second and third. Not close any candle below this line because it's the important of the entry candle, because entry candle is the fourth candle. So let's move it another setup. Okay, I will remove this. So this is the setup number two. So in this setup you need only two candles because of another signal is not appeared. Any signal is here, you need three candles and four candles. So how to check the, so it's a first candle and second. In this trade SL was hit, so unfortunately the two trades in this day and both are lost. Let's move to the Tuesday. And Tuesday, so how, this is the first trade and let's check it's valid or not. So first candle week because this is the highest candle in this area, and this is the second. So in this setup you need three candles because of another signal is appeared, otherwise only two candles. And unfortunately, and so this is the Tuesday, it's a very choppy and sideways. So this is the beauty of divine hybrid system. So it's not trapping any sideways market. So no trade on the day. Okay, so this is the trade and how to check it's valid or not. So first candle. So in this candle you need three candles in this setup, sorry, because of another signal is appeared, otherwise only two candles are required. So let's check. This is the third candle because it's not the 40% of the body, and it's a invalid because not closing any fourth candle. So let's move the Wednesday. Okay, so this is the first trade of the day. So how to check? First of all, mark the previous swing because it's a very tight range. First, it's a very important. So this is the first trade, first line. So this is the previous swing high line, and this is the signal edge, and this is the breakout candle, and this is the first candle, and this is the second candle, and this is the third was entry candle. So it's a really simple, not a complicated. And okay, so you need to start counting from the candle that closes after breaking the previous swing high line. Okay, this is the previous swing high line and this is the closing candle and also a signal candle. So it's a very good trade. 1:5. So okay, let's move it the Thursday. Okay, so this is the setup This is the first setup of the day. In this setup, you need three candles because background color is the failed. Background signal is the failed. So this is the first because it's the previous swing high, sorry, previous swing low, and it's the first candle of the closing. It's the breakdown candle first and waiting for the closing. This is the second candle, and this is the third candle, and fourth is entry candle. So it's a really important because in this setup only three candles, otherwise background color is not failed. You need only two candles, but background color is failed. Okay, let's move with the Thursday. Thursday is the second setup of the day. So in this setup, you need only two candles. So this is the first candle, and second waiting for the close, and this is the second candle, and third is the entry because another signal is not appeared, and it's a very low to the candle close. Okay, so let's move the Friday. Okay, so in this setup, you need only two candles. Okay, this setup occurred before your trading, your recommended trading session, and trading and is considered valid because it is a H signal. Because it's a H, it's a really important. Otherwise, any smart, any plus smart, and any normal, it's not considerable. So this is the first candle. Okay, and second waiting for the closing, and this is the second, and third is the entry point, entry candle. Okay, so it's a very good trade. This is the end of the day. So okay, that's it for week's review. I will see you in next video. Until then, trade safe and stay disciplined. It's a not valid because it's the today it's a Friday. Okay, so very less risk, and this is the 6 p.m. trade.